I wanna know what nobody knows. I wanna go where nobody goes. I lost my way, but I found my fighter's destiny. I don't wanna look back now, 'cause I know that I don't need your love. I won't let you take me down, 'cause lately I've been Was it the voice? Was it the fire burning in me? All of the noise turned into choirs of harmony. Left me with the pieces of forever that you broke. But since you left me alone, I've been high.
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Bellingham. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He has found the way through. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
He's looking to set free a runner. Courtois can claim that. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff running with the ball. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Munir. He could be in here. Al Nassr still without a single shot on target. Oh, shooting chance! But he's really put himself on the line here. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Al Nassr are... And there's the end of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Al Nassr ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are back underway. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Oh, he's found support out wide. Big chance! It's anyone, and it's come back out to him. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's well spotted. Al Nassr with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, that's nice. On the volley! And it's in! Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Munir really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Koundé. Al Nassr couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And he's in on goal, hits one!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
No, that's been intercepted. And here's Munir.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pau Torres.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Good effort from distance.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
There will be 1 minute
Guardiola.
time.
And they can counter here. Chance! And that may well be that. That is that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Chomer, aim forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good spread. In comes the cross. Chomer. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now he's off and running. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is a little undercooked.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Oh, smashing header! And it's a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He's got away. That's a throw.
Pretty robust defending.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Up he goes! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. One perfect ball, one perfect header.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Maradona. He's looking to set free a runner. Picked out brilliantly. Fires it in low. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Roberto Carlos, and it's Cruyff, and it's Cruyff. Oh, nice touch, and he's cut it out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Iniesta. Good running, strong and purposeful. And the shot's on here. Decent hit! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Al Nassr were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Well, that has not gone well. And it's Maradona. He's got space in the area. He's got the shot away! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cleared without hesitation. Raul Moro.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
To Guardiola. Valverde. Maradona. Raul Moro. No way through, so back it comes. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, good-looking ball. That is a great pick out. Might be danger here. Great hit! Really well taken goal. Right back in the game.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Valladolid choosing to make the first change. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
That's a sharp pass. And no, that was never going to make it. Valverde. Koundé. Just about up to 75 minutes. Played into space out wide. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now that Marcos Andre! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Kennedy. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Iniesta. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Valladolid can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Shot could be on. Oh, what a climb! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. And he's only too great. And that's that. Al Nassr cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling at times. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Marcus Llorente, is a surprise revelation in recent times. I think the proof, perhaps, of how a change of coach and system can have such an effect on a career. I'd say he's one of the most notable all-round midfielders about. A 4, an 8, a 6, an 11, and a 10 all in one.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. There's the hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And it's Messi. Valverde. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's played him through. Alvarez! He's scored!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
De Paul. Javi Galan. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And it's been taken short. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. Gallagher unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Solot. De Paul. Up he goes! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's Maradona. Back into the middle. De Paul. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, and he's through the middle. De Paul. Swung over into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Alvarez. Koundé. And the first 45 minutes are up. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Chance in football.
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Iniesta. That's a little off target. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Longley. And Javi Galan.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
In by Llorente. And that is out of play. Roberto Carlos. And it's Maradona. Valverde. Messi. For Valverde. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. De Paul. Javi Galan. That's Sorlot. De Paul, who does have an assist to his name. Alvarez. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gallagher. De Paul. Barrios. Passing is crisp and sharp. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's very neat. It's a mighty effort! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Benzema demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's in a great position.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Messi.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Gallagher. Molina. 2 minutes to be added on. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And there goes the final whistle. Al Nassr were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So it's down to business here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pedri he rises! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Beckham, the regular corner taker.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
It's a mighty effort! And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Mbappe. Beckham, Battis, and a shot! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Al Nassr finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's managed to gift it back. That is lovely. Roberto Carlos.
Pretty robust defending.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. All perfectly measured that. And that was very necessary. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he was quick to react.
Al Nassr really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Del Piero. That's tidy.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type of move to please any coach.
And claimed it back swiftly. Shapes to shoot. Lacking in accuracy.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Adams. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. Oh, what a climb! Oh, what a... In he goes again! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Italy are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri. And he's gone looking for safety. Al Nassr are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he can clear it away. Italy have it back and can go again. De Bruyne. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And there is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
The appropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitute. substitution on the field. Number 6, William Saliba.
And the second half gets underway.
Number 13.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. This their second corner of the game. Al Nassr are looking to go forward now. Roberto Carlos. And he's intervened well there. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
No, again, there's no way through. Now it's Cruyff. Climbs up big! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Italy clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
A case now of complete control. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pedri. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Italy have their third corner. Beckham with the short one. Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count. Batistuta! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, super. And Batistuta! Chance here to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gently done. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Roberto Carlos. That is a great pick out. That's a good run down the left. Mbappe. And that will be the final act. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seeming... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. And it's Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's been won straight back. Beckham. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies...
He's had a hit! And we have our very first corner. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cruyff, a player of legendary status. Roberto Carlos engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. De Bruyne wins the duel this time. And here's Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Del Piero. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Van Dijk. Ball played for Conte. Rummenigge. Cavani. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Could be danger here! And that's gone loose. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! It's there!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Number 10.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned.
And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Al Nassr go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Al Nassr definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And it's Del Piero. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And here's Beckham.
Beckham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Decent hit! And that has been knocked clear. White. White made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Rummenigge, Cruyff, and that is expertly dealt with. That's going to go a long way. And it's Del Piero. Roberto Carlos. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Van Dijk with the clearance. Oh, what has happened here? Cavani! Goal! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini-milestone.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Messi. And it's Messi. Chance here to counter. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Defending was strong and firm. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, this looks sharp. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Messi. Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he welcomes it in. De Bruyne. White. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Rummenigge. Saliba does well to get it back. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge. Messi. Oh, good take. There's the shot! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Al Nassr are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
Quick reminder today.